when you think about this game and you think about the mismatches that could happen in this game, what is going to happen in this game in terms of the mismatches that each team can exploit? So let me bring up this mismatch. This is for the Detroit Lions. So the Detroit Lions mismatch for the against the Buffalo Bills is the Detroit Lions short passing game against the Buffalo Bills short passing defense. Short passing defense for the Buffalo Bills is 28th in the NFL. For the Detroit Lions, it's second. Their short passing game is second in the NFL. When you think about a mismatch that could potentially be laid, that is a mismatch that you look at, because when you talk about mismatches and you talk about what Detroit could do in terms of their short passing game, like Rasul Douglas is having a horrible year, and I look at their reception percentage. There's not one cornerback that has given up less than like 71% of passes. Like it's I mean not 61% of passes. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. Their short passing defense for the Bills is awful. And you could really take advantage of that with, especially with St. Brown and JMO and Tim Patrick and Sam Laporta. And then there's this statistic. This is a huge statistic here, in terms of the game that you're going to be playing against um, the um, the Buffalo Bills. So Buffalo has allowed 74 receptions to uh God, where did this my technology is just messing me up today. Um oh Jesus peace. Anyways, I gotta get it out. Anyways, passing when you're passing to the running back, they've struggled all year long. Like it's amazing when you talk about what the Buffalo Bills have struggled with defending the pass with the running back. They allow the most receptions to running backs out of the backfield, which is you really wouldn't think was a big deal, but when you have Jameer Gibbs and you have Dave Montgomery, it's a huge deal. They're allowing the most yards per attempt. Here it is. 95 pass attempts to opposing running backs is the most in the NFL for against the Buffalo Bills. They've allowed that. They've allowed 74 receptions to opposing running backs, second most in the NFL. 579 yards to opposing running backs, third in the NFL. This is where I think Ben Johnson can scheme up the game, because what's going to happen is Detroit's going to have to keep Josh Allen off the field. That's the way this game is going to go. And when you look at what they got to do, short passing is what the Buffalo Bills they're horrible at, and they're not good at covering the running back. So you could use their short passing as an extension to your run game. And this is a chance for you to take time off the clock, keep Josh Allen off the field. That's the most important part. If you can keep Josh Allen off the field, you're going to have a chance to win this game outright, period. Because winning time of possession is huge in the NFL. And winning time of possession against a guy like Josh Allen is the biggest thing that you could do in terms of the way that you are going to be playing Josh Allen. You give Josh Allen a million chances, he's going to burn you. He's going to burn you. He's a great quarterback. He's at an MVP level. And this quarterback matchup with Josh Allen and Jared Goff is just fantastic. I mean, do you talk about offensive TDs for Josh Allen? 32 pass yards at attempt 7.7, 23 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Jared Goff, 26 total TDs, 8.6 pass yards per attempt. So he's attempting more than Josh Allen. And then you think about the passing, obviously 25 touchdowns, 10 receptions, 109.1. That's a top 5 right there in the passer rating. So this game boils down to taking time off the clock, not allowing the Buffalo Bills to be on the field a lot, because if you allow them to be on the field, Josh Allen will burn you. So that is the mismatch of right there. The Detroit Lions short passing game, the Detroit Lions passing to the running backs, the opposing, the Bills have not done good against running backs. But if you're looking for what the Bills can do to the Detroit Lions, this is the why you have to keep your defense off the field as much as possible. You have to win time of possession. Look at this statistic right here. Rushing in the red zone, the Bills are second in the NFL. The Buffalo Bills are second in the NFL. The advantage to the Buffalo Bills. The Detroit Lions rushing in the red zone defense is 22nd. The reason this team is so powerful in the red zone in terms of the rushing game is because of James Cook and Josh Allen. They both can run the ball. Josh Allen's been on a heater with his rushing TDs. I think he's scored a rushing TD in the last 6 games. So when you get down to the red zone, you're trying to defend the run. Not only do you have to worry about their running back, James Cook, because James Cook has played outstanding, you have to worry about this quarterback, Josh Allen. And if the Detroit cannot maintain their rushing lanes, look, he might get one, but you got to limit this guy. You can't let him get out there and score 2 rushing touchdowns. You can't do what happened with the LA Rams where they allowed 6 total touchdowns to this guy. It's you're playing with fire. You're literally playing with fire. So Detroit has to do what they have to do. They have to run the ball. They have to keep the ball away from Josh Allen. And when they get in the red zone, they have to worry about not allowing Josh Allen to run the ball inside the red zone. Because when Josh Allen is getting himself going, you're talking about Josh Allen potentially doing Josh Allen things, and that's not what you want to do.